let them win. There's an evil inside that is lurking way down below. And if I can't hold to my breath, then I'm bound to become hollow. Can you say that I disappeared? Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! But I put out that torch.
Okay, I guess we have this another run in another time, but I was gonna do another video about this, but this came immediately. What is going on, everyone? How you guys been doing today? My name is Trey, or Shay. How you guys been doing, my fellow operators? Valkyr, excuse me, I can't speak today. Needed to get something to drink. But Banshee Prime access is now going to end soon. We got an actual date where it's going to end, and I'm going to explain why in just a second for this channel. I'm going to explain to you why that is going to be ending. So, where it's going to end, it's going to end on the 28th. That's the following Tuesday, not next Tuesday. But let's go over a few things about Valkyr. Yes, you got her the set Prime, another ship Prime as in what you call it, and another Prime suit that we have for our tenor operator. So I guess that's alright. But the reason why it's ending because of a new frame. Now I know what you're thinking. This may not be confirmed, but if you do not wish to actually know or see the things are going to be included in the next frame, should I say, the Prime frame that I'm going to explain to you right now, even though the title is misleading, turn away to the video and go on to your happy little day without getting spoiled. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a new frame that will be coming out on the 28th, but we have leaks from Xbox One about this new frame, and surprisingly, this on Xbox One. How in the heck is this possible? Okay, so PC must have had this before, but Xbox, well, I mean, I'm just still getting all comfortable in Warframe since I'm Master Rank 18 and all of this stuff, but Xbox getting leaked? I mean, I'm not trying to say console can't get leaks, but they can. But this is weird right now. So let's go over the things that we have here. Banshee Prime is now been leaked, and enough rambling. Banshee has new items that she's going to have to make the battlefield more interesting, as I like to call it. Speaking of which, let's go over those two things. So first off, Banshee Prime herself, which is obviously not bad looking. I'll explain the details. Next we have Euphona Prime. A weapon, a pistol that we do not know where it came from at all. And last but certainly not least, one of the also most controversial things ever, Helios Prime. A corpus turned into the European drone, now in our own hands. I don't know how this is possible. Now, moving on to the next one, we're going to be talking about the actual accessories pack that we have here. So let's go over this. The Capella Prime Sayandana. Now, wait a minute. Why is this going to be another Sayandana? Actually, it isn't that bad at all. Just that I just like the Sayandana, or should I say, a little more cloak, more full. I don't know how to describe it. More full, not whole, not poked or anything. If it's ripped up but not ripped in the middle, then that's alright. If it's ripped up in the middle but kind of scratched up in the middle, then I will say it's kind of alright. It's not fully split into two, but with this Sayandana, whatever this is, it's actually a split Sayandana as usual. Why? Well, first off, let's go over a few things. This Sayandana is split, and it has the same split effect as I would say, like the Yamako Sayandana, the Kate Sayandana, Igaro Sayandana, and the Chiropetra Sayandana. Don't you remember these? These all is the frames. Sayadanas that we have in Warframe and to make our frames look fashion-like, aka fashion-free. So that's one of the things that you're going to end up seeing with this Sayandana. So another thing also included with this set is that, well, it's just fine Sentinel accessories. Let's just face it, it's just accessories for your Sentinel. Not my type, but to be honest, with this one, since I sound like I'm out of breath, it is some a little bit accessories for your little pet. That for your little mechanical pet that you're able to carry around and defend you in some higher tier endless runs. Maybe, but maybe not. I sound like I'm out of breath because I'm thirsty as heck. So, still, the sign doesn't look that bad because of the colors, but when we find out if we can actually see it and try it out ourselves. Now, for Banshee, let's go over Banshee really good. Banshee and Banshee Prime herself. Banshee's design looks amazing though. Like, I get the colors and the gold colors, but when you notice the top of her head and the back of her head, it looks like, if I don't say it right, extensions, I'm saying? Or it look like wires that come out of the back of her head. It looks pretty interesting though, like she's about to be elite form, very incredible. And while looking at the sign and all, it just looks pretty dang good. So good that it's just amazing right now. I mean, that's up to you if you believe that. So it describes as a new battle cry echoes across the system. With the new pistol, Euphona Prime. This is something that we have not seen before. Now, unless he's trying to do another way around and say, hey, let's do something different, give you a prime version of the weapon that we will give you very soon, that, I don't know how that'll be working out. I mean, to be honest, yeah, it may sound easy that you're able to get the prime set, excuse me, you're able to actually get the weapon in prime and build it much easier. Especially might take night taking, maybe, I don't know. But it would have been much better to actually know what the weapon would have been before. Like, if it was going to be for crit, if it was going to be for damage, if it was going to be for status, if it's going to be a tenor weapon, or a corpus weapon, or a premier weapon. But the thing that led me into a lot of possibilities was if this is a fake core Murloc as the original version, a Pyrana, or a Magnus. Real quick, Murloc because it's crit, it is crit, and it is status. So, and it kind of looks a little bit different because of its revolver shape, just a bit, but I can still see the lever. That's how I describe the Murloc as well too. But let's go over the description of the Euphona Prime before I continue any further. It did say it's Banshee Prime's signature shotgun has an instrument of devastation that fires both focus and broad shots, which means it's a shotgun as usual. I mean, it is a shotgun, it did say shotgun, and I'm thinking it's supposed to be an accurate shotgun, which led to my next one, Pyrana. Low magazine at 5, but it's able to crit. So why is this even a thing? I mean, Pyrana would have been, it's not that bad. It's just, it's the magazine where it's very bad indeed. And that's not used to the Magnus, is because the Magnus may look revolverish and it could be a little bit on point, just a bit. But the Magnus becoming Euphona would have been entirely wrong. Don't get me wrong, but Euphona Prime or Euphona itself sounds sexy, just saying. But the Magnus and Euphona being changed, that'll be different. And speaking of which, the Magnus is underrated though too because of its crit and its slow rate of fire, I guess. But to be honest, it could be either or those weapons, but we don't want to focus on those weapons that much. Euphona Prime could be something different, and we don't know if there could be a name change for one of these weapons that we have now, or is this actually going to be a thing where we're going to get the Prime weapon, and then maybe soon, or maybe we might not get a Euphona pistol at all, but Euphona Prime might be just a Prime weapon that we never had before in Warframe at all, to be the first of its kind to actually land here. See, I'm trying to get you guys to understand that, well, Euphona Prime is something really different. Helios Prime. Well, see, I took a little bit of pause because it was something that it might get controversial. This acknowledged hungry, something that defends this master with this deconstructor Prime, which you will probably scan as well too. So, In other words, he took a corpus sentinel and turned it into Roken, which he allowed it to put it into his pool and allow it to be cleansed. You may think that Helios was lost in the Roken, but you thought wrong. It has been cleansed from all the bad and evil that it has into its body, now transforming into something deadlier. Helios Prime may be something really different, but real quick, I don't know if that was kind of a good move to do this, especially with the Sentinel. Not that used to it, but that's for you guys to actually make an opinion on it to see how controversial it is. I bet you probably say, why don't you do more research about Helios Prime, then you'll understand. I know, but to me, I don't focus much on the Sentinel. I'm still just getting my weapons ranking up. Still, and still, and still. And yes, I am on PS4. So, Helios Prime is a corpus. This can be turned. Helios is a corpus Sentinel. Turns to a Prime. This would be like a Roken Sentinel for you to actually use. Carrier is actually Tunnel version. I get it. I get that if they're not running out of space, or if they are running out of space, they could have said something. Put something else in there and put another weapon in there instead of that. Or make it so Prime. Or have another weapon into Prime. I'm not sure about these options or things, but that could be a lot of options that you could have right there. Now, since you see all these sets that have bad taste in my mouth though, these sets are really good to my taste of breath. They're very good. I mean, well, the Banshee Prime looks amazing. The Sayandana looks pretty cool. Just the split, I'm not that a fan. I'm not a fan of it. And the Ravonna Prime really looks amazing. The design, but we also wonder what's gonna be that new weapon. What is gonna be renamed, or if it's just gonna be the actual first Prime, well, its actual first and whatever the heck you call it, while being in the market or anywhere else to actually get it. This could be something different, but with that being said, you have to keep your eye out on Volt Prime. Now, Volt Prime, once you see Banshee Prime coming out, whatever, Valkyrie Prime is already having an end date. Then they're going to tell you that Volt Prime is not leaving, so you want to keep your head up and look out of the door. See what I mean? Don't keep your foot out the door. Get your Volt Prime set, ready to go. As well as Odinana Prime, because Odinana is going to be leaving too. Volt and Odinana are Prime, and they're going to be leaving. I didn't say there's any access to them, as in accessories, but just their own access as well. So, I'm going to show you the picture or the names of the relics that you're going to need for you to farm for Vault and get your hands on. They probably are still going for cheap, well, the relics, but it might increase as soon as we're into the close end of the actual ending point of the Valkyrie access. Now, keep another thing you guys in mind. Valkyrie Prime is about to reach its 90th day. It's coming real soon. Here's the thing. Well, actually one thing. It has been 84 days till Valkyrie Prime has been released, and it has been more cheap, and it's a hard for me to sell since I don't have the systems. Another thing, Volt Prime has been almost 2 years. That's 693 days that has been out. Ain't that something that you want to know in your handbook? So, keep you guys in mind, Paul will be leaving, and Banshee will be moving into the new dorm, as I like to say. So, if you want to get your hands on Volt, get them right now before it's too late. Because when it's vaulted, that price will go up. If you think I'm not lying, you can ask anyone else that will be telling you this. Why am I showing you Banshee Prime anyway, if you think I'm lying? So anyway guys, okay, but I can't say it's actually confirmed. It looks really legit and interesting to me, and it's still first for Xbox anyway. But anyway guys, my name is Trey, or Shay. I am up out. I'll see you all you guys later. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I am going to be doing some more, but when I get the chance, I am going to do a Banshee build. I might have to do a first look because I'm still trying to get the bind between how Banshee will be built and such. But it's just how amazing how open it is though, to make it almost like nice, just a little bit. But, and squishy as well too. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe if you're not already. Well, if you're missing anything out, and I'll see all you guys later. But I'll keep in touch with you with another video as soon as possible. I'm not gonna upload that much. But anyway, guys, to my fellow operator, I'll see you later.